Hi, my name is Rachel Bloom.
This is my audience.
And today I will be talking about the informational topic of violence in the media. By the time a child finishes elementary school, they have witnessed about 8,000 murders and 100,000 acts of violence on their at-home TV. Overall, while they grow up, this is really important to populations because it affects their brains, it affects the ways that they grow, it affects their intellectual processes. So, a couple ways that this is seen is through the desensitization of actual violence, the influence on attitude and behavior, and how it impacts our society and culture as a whole. For the first part, I would say that there was a lot of frequent exposure to this, which makes children very aggressive. I don't know if you've ever seen like different types of people who don't know how to handle their emotions, or when they're stressed out, they get more aggressive than just to be shocked. Like if someone gets scared, they punch more than jump back. It can be very well because of the fact that they see that on their own television screens. Along with that, many can become less empathetic. It can affect your brain and the way that you see different things. For example, if you see real life violence in your future after seeing so many acts of violence, you start seeing it to be normal. You start seeing it as, oh, I see it, it must be okay. And it desensitizes you to the fact that this is happening in real life. Overall, a lot of people who see these acts of violence start not to care about the impending doom and the impending violence that happens in everyday society. Even though this behavior numbs you, it's not just with personality and numbness, it's also with your behavior, which is my body too. The increase of aggressive thoughts and conflict may affect the way that you talk to your friends, how you talk to your family. Many people are very affected by the fact that they don't know how to hold normal conversations, which is kind of leading back to my previous point. They don't know how to handle certain situations. They don't know how to handle, somebody, you fail on your test and you get aggressive more rather than sad or different kinds of emotions. Long-term exposure also shapes your beliefs. It also shapes the different ways that you see. It shapes the different mental talk that you have to yourself. And overall, it really desensitizes, like the previous point, and can be very overall detrimental to you and your relationships. Along with that, a lot of the young viewers, when they grow up, they become very aggressive people. They become people who go into jail, who murder, who do this, who do that. And overall, it's not good. It's all detrimental. It doesn't just happen in isolation. It can also affect your culture and your society. How it does this is a lot of people see this aggression as from strength or power, because a lot of people in power roles in the media are aggressive, they're violent, they're seen as, even Superman, he's done a lot of aggressive acts, but he's seen as a position of power. So a lot of kids, especially because they're very influenced, they get this idea that it's okay. Many of them become violent, many of them become physically aggressive. It reduces reality of the real violence and makes it seem like it's regular part of life. And overall, it influences how communities handle this as a whole, like certain dictators or this or that. If people see this on media, and even these dictators could have been influenced by the fact that they watched it growing up. Overall, this has very life-changing effects. It has constant exposure. It shapes your behavior, and the aggressive thoughts and activities are very detrimental to you. A lot of issues can occur when it's encouraged, and overall it normalizes the violence and strengthens hostility in our everyday environments. Media should be taken more than just entertainment. It should be taken as a really serious topic, and it shapes how people think, act, and believe to today. I just want to let you know that violence is not just entertainment and is very deeply tied and within society. And millions indulge in it every single day. It affects the way we see conflicts and especially impacts the way that we interact with people and influences us as a whole. We can fix this by knowing what we need to change and recognizing that it's an issue. And that's our first step to growing as a society.
This is my audience.